and this is not only new to Instagram. This has been carried forward from TikTok से, और ये जब ये शॉर्ट प्लेटफॉर्म शुरू हुए तब से ये चला आ रहा था, एंड देन इट जॉट डाउन टू Instagram, क्योंकि शॉर्ट कंटेंट में आप
क्या ही मेहनत
हाउ
है।
मच कैन यू ट्रैक,
Exactly.
हाउ मच कैन यू ट्रैक.
हाँ, you can't.
Yeah, so I was talking about it. I have seen, like we've connected in month of January.
January, I think. January, yes.
Yeah, January, I think, when I was about to release my podcast with Deepak Parikh. So we met around them.
Yes.
You were having around 3,000 to 4,000
Yes.
followers then.
January में,
and
correct.
then you jumped on Reels, and within the span of five
months.
months, you reached to 55,000 plus
Yeah.
followers. You gave TEDx speeches, and like how has this changed your whole social media journey?
The point was that when we started talking, I was already onto social media, but I was on YouTube. For quite some time, I was creating content on YouTube, लेकिन YouTube पे उतना चल नहीं रहा था. And you might be knowing it, everybody knows it. It's very difficult to grow on YouTube as a platform. काफी difficulty होती है लोगों को. So then I saw that on Instagram, people were creating this kind of a micro content. You know, I mean, one minute videos. So I thought I had this preconceived notion, you know, this in my mind कि यार ये content जो होता है वो descriptive बहुत long type का ही होना चाहिए, वो short type का नहीं हो सकता. That was the thing in my head. And I thought कि यार 1 minute में what can I do? क्या हो सकता है? So that's when I thought to make 1 minute reels. Sorry, 1 minute posts. वो time पे reels नहीं थे. So I tried to make my content crisp to the point, and that kind of evolved me also. That made me give me a new perspective कि हाँ ऐसे भी बना सकते हैं. That also was working to some extent, but thankfully TikTok ban हो गया, Instagram पे reels आ गए. So after that, I think not just me but many other creators who wanted a platform and who also wanted their videos to reach more people, they got justice with this reels feature. So many people started coming across and started growing with this. So yeah, because of reels, the organic reach जो बोलते हैं वो Instagram में वापस आ गया. And that's how things started evolving and going further. So yeah, like I've heard this quote from Ranbir Alabadia. He says one thing, that 1 year on social media equals 3 years in a professional life, and I think that does make sense. Like a lot of it, because I have been abhi now, because of social media, the opportunities which I got, not very much of it I was getting it through my personal and professional lives. Professionally also I work somewhere. Right now I work at a very small firm in marketing, but still I compare this, I think social media and both of those are at par, and now I'm focusing more on social media as much as I would have like in the last year. So I think that's the way it has changed.
True, and I think like I cannot relate much better than this. Like when you say that 1 year on social media is equal to 3 year in corporate life, but I mean I haven't experienced corporate life, but I've experienced that 1 year on social media.
Yes.
In terms of numbers, I don't have numbers backing me, but I have mindset, which I have me myself backing me to this context, because like of this 1 year of whole podcasting and content creation, I have changed my whole mindset.
Yes.
The kind of guy I was when lockdown happened and the kind of guy I am right now has completely changed.
And numbers bhi aayenge, boss. I'm sure numbers bhi aayenge once you stay consistent at it. So that's how it happens.
Sure, 100%. Like how do you balance, like when you said you are and you were also working in corporate life as well when you were doing this social media. So how did you balance those both things? Because it required a hell lot of consistency, and I saw that you were posting 1 or 2 reels every day.
So at that point I'll tell you, when I started content, I was working in Bangalore, but that job was not really something I was liking. I wanted to quit that place, and I was at home and I was working from home. So that's when I started creating, and you know, lockdown is the time जहाँ पे काफी सारे लोग आ गए. You know, everybody was trying something or the other because they had a lot of time on their hands and they wanted to try something or the other, and everybody was doing it. तो थोड़ा वो FOMO का element भी था लोगों को. So quite honestly, I was not able to balance it, and the job where I was at, it kind of became a little difficult for me. थोड़ा सा बहुत extremely difficult हो गया था, so I had to leave that job and that's when I started content a lot. अभी वहाँ पे like I had a lot of time on my hands, बहुत time था, so that's why I was creating multiple reels every day. So I left the job with a little bit of savings, so I was good to go. And my parents were supportive. They were like, Ujjwal, you can find a job and you can do whatever you want.
Nice,
And
nice.
then that's when I started making reels. So in case of reels also, I was getting, initially it was not going well. I was not getting that kind of a reach early on. But then later on, when one of my reels went viral after a lot of time, after 15 20 odd reels, one reel I gave and that went viral. That's when I figured कि हाँ चलो यहाँ पे काम चल सकता है, this works. This is somewhere I don't have to put money for promotion or anything. It's actually working, so okay, I will try this. So that's when it worked. And as a matter of fact, because of my reels and because of the content I was posting, that's how I actually got my job where I'm working right now. So this person gave me a freelance assignment. He liked it. He liked the content I made for him, and when there was an opening at his place, he immediately offered it to me because he liked my work. And now I do multiple things for him because it's a small firm, and since it's a small firm, वहाँ पे काम बहुत होता है, and you have to have small bits of things everywhere to do. So yeah, I think it all was one circle in itself where content actually helped me to get a job and not the other way. So yeah, that's I was able to balance it. And now also I do have a little difficult days here and there, but I try to make sure that I post at least one reel every day. I try that. अगर नहीं हो सकता, then I take any of my past reels which did not work or which did not get the number of views that I was expecting. मैं उसको ही वापस थोड़ा सा repackage करके I present it again. Because जब say for example जब मेरे 5,000 followers थे तब मैंने कोई reel डाला होगा. Now I have 55k. So if I put it again, many people might not have seen it at that time, but now they will see it for the first time. So I think the desired impact would be caused that way. So that's what I keep doing. But I try to make sure that ek reel hui. So I try to have my shooting schedules and editing schedules that way. But yes, to be honest, I'm very lazy at times, and मैं procrastinate भी बहुत करता हूँ. But irrespective of that, I try to make sure that एक reel तो हो ही दिन का. That's how I try to balance it.
Nice, great. And also one more question is like, how much time does it take to shoot and edit, let's say one reel on an average?
On an average, I would say 30 to 45 minutes shooting से लेके editing तक. 30 to 45 minutes it takes. That's it. It doesn't take much time because reels are what we are 30-second, 1-minute videos, and that also you don't एकदम precision के साथ आप edit नहीं करते, आप background music नहीं डालते. You just shoot one thing, you add a few captions, and you present it. So reels में यार it looks very raw when you watch it, but on reels it's all about how you can present something which is not easily available. मतलब ऐसा कुछ जो लोगों को आसानी से पता नहीं है, and which they cannot easily find, and which they feel that it is adding value and it is helping them in some sort. So like all of these comes together, and because the time limit is so less, people have this they let it go. They don't even see यार reel का कैसा aesthetic है वो. They don't care about the aesthetic. They only care about the content. I mean, ये बोल क्या रहा है? Is it helping me or not? Aesthetics matters in YouTube and other such reels. Other such platforms. But on Instagram, because of reels, I think more or less, even if you present it as simply as possible, you can have an impact. So I focus on that. मैं simple रखता हूँ. I try not to keep it fancy. I keep it simple, and I think that has helped me. So that's what I continue. Where I see results, I try to continue that. So that has been of help to me.
True, great. And like I personally when I started YouTubing, I thought that I'll create content from my own side before I began podcasting. So there I used to face a lot of content blockage. Like दो video बनाए and I was like blank. And you are creating reels every day. So from like I have also seen that you are putting stickers, you are taking suggestions from your audience. So there's two parts of this question. First is how do you get content, and second is how do you handle this much variety of suggestions when you get from your own audience?
Okay, so abhi pehla question is how do I get content? ठीक है, so I would say that every content creator is an even better content consumer. Okay, so like if you are creating content, you have to be even better at consuming content. मतलब अगर मैं content बना रहा हूँ, मुझे I have to ensure that मैं अच्छे लोगों का, बाकी सब creators का content consume कर रहा हूँ. So I have so one of अभी whatever mythological and वो हिंदू हिस्ट्री के रील्स आप देखते हो ना, उस सब का कंटेंट मिलता है मुझे मेरी मदर से. माय मॉम गिव्स मी ऑल दैट कंटेंट, तो वो वहीं से आता है.
Nice,
So
nice.
that is a big part of goes to her. Secondly, I keep following a few creators अलग अलग niche के. फाइनेंस के लिए I follow a few creators. फाइनेंस के लिए majorly I follow two people, अंकुर वारिकू and तन्मय भट्ट on YouTube. एक ऐसा दिन था जब मैंने उनके इतने सारे वीडियोस बिंज वॉच कर लिए थे ना. आई मीन दोस पीपल आर रियली गुड एट
हाँ.
फाइनेंस का कंटेंट. तो उनके वीडियोस देख के काफी कुछ ज्ञान मिल जाता है. देन फॉर डेटिंग एंड रिलेशनशिप्स आई फॉलो दिस क्रिएटर कॉल्ड आस्क नेली. शी इज फ्रॉम यूएस. फॉर यूएस की क्रिएटर है, बट हर कंटेंट इज वेरी सेंसिबल एंड आई ट्राई टू not I won't say copy that content. No, copying would be wrong. Copying is not wrong as long as you're giving them credit दे रहे हो तो ठीक है. But see, I get an idea from them. It's number one. Number two, वो idea में I try to add my own flavor. मैं अपना मसाला डालता हूँ थोड़ा. And I add some example which people feel relevant. So say आज मैंने एक reel डाला, उसमें I spoke about दिल चाहता है. So Dil Chahta, everybody knows the movie. So people find it relatable. Some days back, I spoke about Hera Fairy in a reel. And I was walking around my college. So that's one aspect जो हम लोगों को relatable लगता है. US के लोगों को पता नहीं होगा, but we people know it. So I try to follow as many people as possible क्योंकि उनका content देख के मुझे कुछ idea मिलेगा. Okay, if I see a reel, I think कि हाँ ये इस पे मैं खुद भी कुछ बना सकता हूँ. I can make something. I'm not necessarily going to copy it, but I can at least present it in a different way. मेरा खुद का मसाला डाल के. And in answer to your second question, I read also a lot of books. काफी सारी books पढ़ी. अभी recently 2-3 reels I posted on the book Atomic Habits. वो मैंने पढ़ा. I instantly got an idea, and I try to inculcate something around it. So that's how I try to be constant. And अभी see, I have a very weird mind, I would say. मुझे काफी सारे ideas आते हैं रात को before sleeping. Like I have this splurge of ideas, especially in times when I'm not thinking. मतलब मैं सोच नहीं रहा होता हूँ ना, because हम जब सोचते हैं तब हमको कुछ नहीं आता. Like brainstorming actually happens when you're not brainstorming. I mean आपको ideas तभी आते हैं जब you are not deliberately thinking, but you're just letting it flow. तो मेरा वैसा है. So whenever I get ideas, I try to note it down. Now I have a WhatsApp group with my own self. I chat with myself on WhatsApp. तो
nice.
उस पे मैं डाल देता हूँ. Whenever I get an idea, I put it over there, and it really helps. So वैसे मैं करता हूँ. Now one good thing which I believe I have done well is that I have not stuck to one particular niche. Because अभी 2 दिन पहले I had a live with Ashna, the money lancer. I don't know if you know her. She posts reels around finance. Then finance woman Anamika was also there. She also is posting on finance. But now it's like they have cemented the niche to only finance. मतलब finance के ऊपर ही reels बनाते हैं. Okay. So now they are wondering that what can be next? What can we do? Finance में और क्या कर सकते हैं? So as against that, I have been started to creating content around motivation and inspiration towards the start. उस पे मैंने content बनाया. But then I try to diversify a bit. So then even I thought कि मेरे से नहीं होगा, but then मैंने comedy पे reels बनाए. I created reels around Gujarati बोल के मैं reels बनाता था. Then I posted reels around CA. Then I posted reels around something else. So I was like मैं हर जगह पे थोड़ा कुछ ना कुछ कर रहा था across fields. Then I started making reels around dating advice, then around relationship advice, then around, and I'm still thinking to put something in fashion if I can try. Though I have a very bad dressing sense, but I can still try doing something. I can जितना मुझे आता है उतने से तो मैं बना सकता हूँ कुछ ना कुछ. So that's उस पे मैंने थोड़ा strike किया. So this is something which I feel is nice कि I have been across areas. Like people know me just for creating content that helps, not about a specific type of content. So I think that has worked in my favor. So that is why I have had the liberty to try different types of genres and different types of reels and content. So हिंदू हिस्ट्री पे मैं बनाना चाहता था काफी टाइम से, और जब मैंने बनाना शुरू किया I thought कि नहीं चलेगा. I thought people won't like it and nobody cares. Because I have faced that kind of, I mean, people used to make fun of me because I used to believe in God. I still do, but I thought कि ये नहीं चलेगा. I had that, but still I thought कि चले करके देखते हैं, try करके देखते हैं. चला तो चला, and actually चल गया. It worked. So I thought to do a little bit more around those parts. अभी tomorrow I am posting one more reel on Hindu history. मैंने काफी टाइम से नहीं किया कुछ. So tomorrow I am posting one more. तो
Nice.
whenever I am posting some reel, see, I try to do something and I try to offer something जो लोगों को easily पता नहीं होता. मतलब my intention at the end of every reel is that यार उज्जवल का रील मैंने देखा, मेरे को कुछ ऐसा पता चला जो मैंने पहले सुना नहीं था. That's what I believe. मुझे वो अच्छा लगता है. Like I try to offer something जो easily available नहीं है. And I feel कि वही बहुत अच्छे से share होता है. Like I have learned this from
True.
one of my, like I've taken a lot of inspiration from this one person. I don't know if you know him. His name is Himish Madan. I don't know if you know him. He's a very great motivational speaker. He has like 3 million followers on YouTube. So like one of his sessions I learned that if you offer something which people don't really know, that's when you have a scope of your content being viral. Now I look back and I see मेरे जितने भी reels viral हुए हैं, all of the ones which went viral had something which people did not know. Now you said कि मेरा वो एक reel viral वो TV पे आया, so उसमें I was talking about Hanuman ji having 8 kind of superpowers which we don't even know about. हमने सुना नहीं है. Now many people didn't know that. लोगों को मैं comments देख रहा था and they were saying ये हमें पता नहीं था. I didn't know that. So I try to offer.
True.
So that has been my motivation throughout कि मैं ऐसा content दूं जो लोगों को नहीं पता. And third part is that I have tried to be consistent because this one thing I learned from Deepak Parekh only. He said that अगर आप consistently बनाओगे ना reels तो algorithm आपको prefer करेगा. Algorithm will actually boost. मतलब Instagram, like I don't know if you know this one guy. His name is Divyansh Tuteja. He's also a great creator. उसने एक मस्त रील डाला था and ये अभी भी मेरे दिमाग में है. He said that जब भी हम क्लास में जाते हैं, okay, whenever we go to a class, so क्लास के टीचर को वही एक स्टूडेंट अच्छा लगता है जो रोज क्लास में आता है और जो क्लास में एक्टिवली पार्टिसिपेट करता है, क्लास में जवाब देता है. अभी वो बैक बेंचर होता है, वो क्लास में एब्सेंट रहता है, वैसा स्टूडेंट टीचर को पसंद नहीं आता. सो द एल्गोरिथम ऑफ इंस्टाग्राम और मे बी एनी अदर प्लेटफॉर्म वर्क्स इन द सेम वे. लाइक दे विल लाइक अ क्रिएटर. अभी वो उसको वही अच्छा लगेगा, वो क्रिएटर जो हर रोज कंटेंट बनाता है, कुछ ना कुछ करता है, who is participating. So that way Instagram algorithm will feature you and will boost you. So this was the simplest example which I learned and I'm like, now it makes sense. So I have tried to be as consistent as possible. And one thing which I regret a lot is that I started very late on Reels. I started in October and Reels I think काफी time से आगे थे. April, May or June, I don't know when they were out. So I wish अगर मैं
it started from August, I think.
August, I don't know. So I was I think 4 months late. I started in November, October and November beginning. So I was August, September, 3 or 4 months late. I wish अगर मैंने वो 3-4 महीने पहले शुरू कर दिया होता ना, whenever Reels became active, I would have been a lot ahead as compared to where I am right now. But ठीक है. I mean, start करना important था because many people are starting now. I know many people who are starting right now. Because लोगों को एविडेंस मिल गया कि यार इसने किया, इसके रील्स इतने वायरल हो गए, मैंने क्यों नहीं किया, चलो मैं भी करता हूँ. So many people have that kind of a FOMO also. So yes, ये काफी लंबा आंसर हो गया. Yes.
And also one more thing, like I have seen a lot of this problem of plagiarism in reels. Like अगर कोई वायरल वीडियो हो गया तो वो उठा के कॉपी पेस्ट डाल देंगे. बहुत
होता है यार. अभी काफी बार मेरे साथ भी ऐसा हुआ है. I mean literally मेरा एक रील वायरल हुआ था CA. I make some spoof, some kind of a mockery around CA. Like you know, लोग होते हैं जो CA बनने के बाद नाम के आगे CA लगा देते हैं and they love it. They like doing that. So I had done something, just a mockery, something like that. I like doing that. So मैंने वो किया था and 2-3 CA pages से literally took that reel. अभी मेरा problem क्या है पता है, मैं रील पे अपना नाम नहीं लिखता, मैं भूल जाता हूँ. I don't write my name, so that's something I'm working on. मैं भूल जाता हूँ लिखना. But so उसने literally मेरे चेहरे के ऊपर उसके पेज का नाम लिख दिया and छाप दिया अपने पेज पे. And a few of my friends are sending the same to me and they're like, Ujjwal ये क्या है? I mean, it's your reel, it's literally you, but they are putting it as your name. Now the bad part about it is that they don't even reply. उनको DM पे बोलते हो कि boss credit दे दो, give me credit. They don't even reply. And what's worse is that आप वो वीडियो बनाते हो, आपके कम व्यूज आते हैं, वो पेज पे वही वीडियो के ज्यादा आ जाते हैं. That stings a lot. कि यार मेहनत आपकी है but फल कोई और खा रहा है. That kind of hurts. Now अभी that's their karma, you can say. अभी उनके consequence उनको मिलेंगे. I believe strictly in one thing. If I'm taking inspiration from a page, I will write first thing in my caption, it is inspired by so and so source. मैं source का नाम पहले लिखता हूँ क्योंकि काफी सारे लोग caption में भी source का नाम बहुत नीचे लिखते हैं. In a place के इतना कोई पढ़ता भी नहीं है. अभी कोई पूछेगा तो बोल देगा मैंने आपका नाम तो लिखा है. But I prefer first thing has to be the source. उसके बाद मेरा caption शुरू होता है because that's my style. मैं वैसे ही करता हूँ and I like to do it that way because अगर मैं कहीं से ले रहा हूँ then I make sure that उस पेज को भी credit और limelight मिलनी चाहिए. And whenever I'm posting it on my story or anywhere, make sure that I tag that page because I don't prefer taking anybody's credit, especially if it's due to them. And अगर मेरा post है, if it's my idea, I will simply not mention anything. अगर कहीं से लिया है मैंने, if I've inspired from someone, if I've literally copied their idea and made a reel out of it, then I will definitely mention their source and tag them because I obviously want, because I know कि कैसा लगता है अगर कोई आपका idea चोरी कर लेता है. So I don't like doing something similar to anybody else and I hate that.
True.
So yes, that's what I do. But plagiarism का issue ये है that on YouTube I think there are copyrights for plagiarism, right? अगर कोई copy करता है YouTube पे है, but Instagram पे नहीं है. There's nothing like that on Instagram. The best you can do is to send them a DM and expect कि वो दे देंगे credit. But अभी कुछ करते हैं, कुछ लोग नहीं करते. So here there's nothing much you can do. You can just create content to the point कि लोग आपको देख के पहचान जाए कि हाँ ये उज्जवल है, इसका वीडियो नहीं है. So I focus on that. You focus on creating. That's it.
True. Like I had this conversation with Manan Desai from Comedy Factory.
Okay.
If you know.
No, I had no idea.
Like we had a good. He's a good. He's among top leagues for Gujarati comedy industry, and he's also in Gujarati film industry as well.
Okay.
So I had a conversation with Manan sir, and then we came up with like he made me understood that plagiarism is not only now in Instagram is not only now limited to just copying direct videos. It is copying direct scripts. Like whatever you said, I listen it, I jot it down, and वही की वही script में मेरा face लगा के बोलूँगा.
हाँ, even that happens.
So it's that like and this is not only new to Instagram. This has been carried forward from TikTok. TikTok से और ये जब ये short platform शुरू हुए तब से ये चला आ रहा था. And then it jot down to Instagram क्योंकि short content में आप like how much can you track? Exactly. How much can you track?
हाँ, you can't really do that.
So वहाँ से ये पूरा trend आ चुका है. And like we had a good conversation when he was teaching me about कि TikTok में ऐसा होता था, and then similar kind of pages come here, they try to get followers, names, plays and all that by copying scripts or by copying the whole video.
I know यार, अभी इस पे क्या ही कर सकते हैं? What can we do? We can just create and just hope it doesn't happen.
True.
That's it.
True. It's like you have to create it so extensively that people understand that this is your script. Yeah.
Exactly. That's the point.
So as you said that we need to keep this a little short. So coming to the last question of this, like you've been knowing me since past more than 5 months. So any tips in terms of content, in terms of podcasting, or any tips for me personally from your side as a big brother?
So I say this to you, and I think somebody in the comments also asked. They are posting content on YouTube, and एक साल में उनके 200 subscribers हुए हैं. See, I would suggest this to everybody. Please create reels extensively on Instagram because Instagram पे the reels are functioning. I would say जहाँ पे organic reach है, जहाँ पे public है, जहाँ पे viral हो रहे हैं posts, वहाँ पे you create. So I would say go all in on Instagram reels. Number one. Number two, you try to offer something which people don't know already. Like for example, even like Ranveer Allapadia has his own podcast. What does he do? Podcast में से snippets निकाल के he posts on reels. And those reels are such that लोगों ने सुना नहीं है. People don't know it. Even though उस reel में कोई celebrity बात कर रहा है, but if you just take the celebrity away and if you focus on what they are saying, so what they are saying is something जो लोगों ने सुना नहीं है. It's something unique and it is actually helping people. So you try to fuse that. You fuse your podcast with your reels and try to make that. Because see, on your podcast you have so many guests, you have so many known faces, you've invited so many people. So if you are actually seen having a conversation with these people, so as a result, even your credibility will grow. When people will say that, okay, Jay has spoken to this guy, Jay has spoken to this guy, okay, this guy has actually had so many guests on his podcast. So इससे number one आपका podcast भी बढ़ेगा, and number two आपका Instagram भी बढ़ेगा. So it will be like a reach, increase in reach for both these platforms. Third, I would say be very consistent, because see, I say this, लोग मुझे बोलते हैं that उज्जवल का ऐसे ही ग्रोथ हो गया, इतने सारे फॉलोवर्स हो गए, एंड अचानक रातों रात ही यार जस्ट हैड अ स्पाइक. बट बॉस, यू सी द नंबर ऑफ पोस्ट्स आई हैव पुट. आई हैव like around 300, around at least 200 to 300 reels on for the past 5 to 6 months, I can say. So every month, at least every day, I have posted one reel. So one video per day for the last 6 to 7 months, and that's how it has come here. So it's not just one video आप डालोगे and वो वायरल हो जाएगा, because वो एक वीडियो के पीछे बहुत सारे failed videos होंगे, and those failed videos, वो failed videos का significance ये है that they actually prepare you for that one big video. मतलब in that one big video, the point is that number one, you will speak very nicely, you will be confident, आपका content अच्छा होगा, but it's like you will reach at that stage only if you have had a good foundation, and good foundation will come with those failed videos. तो वो failed videos भी जरूरी है, so that you get that one big video and that booms, and उसकी वजह से you get your hike whenever possible. Then fourth is that always हर creator के journey में ऐसा time आता है where they have reached on the top, they have reached very high, and then they have stopped suddenly, they have gotten stagnant. And that has come to me many times. Right now, that is my phase. My phase is that right now. Because I have reached a level of stagnancy right now. I personally feel that. Now that will not go away unless I do something unique or something which I have not done before. Which I am thinking. I am thinking about some ideas and thinking about new content strategies also. So वो एक stage आता है ना. At that stage, you know, you will feel very complacent. Now I have all the rights to feel complacent. कि हाँ चलो, मेरे तो अभी 55,000 फॉलोवर्स है यार, मतलब आई कैन सिंपली स्टॉप क्रिएटिंग कंटेंट, और मेरे 55,000 तो रहेंगे ही. I mean, that's not going to go away. So I can be a little lazy and relaxed कि चलो यार नहीं बनाते हैं, already at 55, I can do whatever I want. Yeah, I've already served my purpose.
True.
That could be one option. Second option is that now if I want to grow from 55 to say 75, if I want 25 odd followers, 25 more followers, 25k, what can I do? कि I need to do something unique जो मैंने अब तक नहीं किया है. अभी अब तक जो किया है उससे मैं यहाँ तक आया हूँ. If I want to go next, I will have to do something out of the box. So at that time, it's best कि आप रुको नहीं. You actually find something, you do something at least. अगर कुछ काम नहीं कर रहा, जो आप करते आ रहे हो वही continue करो, because you are actually going somewhere instead of staying stagnant. So it's about not being complacent when you have reached a certain height. And fifth, the last step is, I think, I would say, don't be blocked with just one particular niche. मतलब एक particular उस पे ही stick, don't just stick there. For example, if finance is your broad niche, मतलब finance पे ही बनाना है, then finance में भी बहुत सारे micro categories भी हो सकते हैं. There can be mutual funds, there can be tax, there can be business, there can be debit cards, credit cards, and number of things. So what can you do that, like उसमें आप क्या venture कर सकते हो, even if you are one micro niche or maybe one thing away. And then I would say just not staying stagnant on one thing. You see what works and you see what doesn't work. अभी ये जानने के लिए कि क्या काम नहीं कर रहा है, आपको काम तो करना ही पड़ेगा. If I want to know what's not working, I will still have to work.
Nice.
So I will have to create 5 videos. मैं 5 videos बनाऊंगा. मैं देखूंगा कि 5 में से कौन सा चला. अभी 5 में से सारे 5 नहीं चलेंगे. 5 में से कोई एक चलेगा शायद, बाकी 4 फेल हो जाएंगे. So I will see कि वो 4 कैसे videos थे. वो 4 वीडियोस कौन से थे, वो कौन से जॉनर के थे, मैंने क्या गलती की उसमें, मैंने क्या किस तरह से बोला, मुझे क्या ऐसा मैंने किया जो मुझे नहीं करना चाहिए था. I will get to know that. So once I know my mistakes, I will eliminate them and I won't repeat them. But to know my mistakes, I have to actually make my mistake. तो ही मुझे पता चलेगा.
True.
So, and you will make mistake only if you try. So it's about doing everything, then finding out what is working, doing it more, finding out what's not working, and eliminating that. So yeah, broadly these 5 pieces of advice for everyone. And lastly just go and create content जहाँ पे content viral हो रहा है. अगर YouTube नहीं चल रहा, YouTube को pause करो, try some other platform. Like for example, Instagram है, LinkedIn है. These two are, even Deepak Parekh says it so many times, go where the audience is. He says that, अभी ये दिमाग में रह गया है, उसने लाइन इतनी बार बोली है. So yeah, you have to go where the audience is. जहाँ पे चल रहा है वहाँ पे चलाओ. That's
True.
it.
True. One thing which I've started following is like I'm very good in terms of conversation. Like when I talk to people, I bring people on board, I talk to them. That is where I feel I'm good at. So what I do is now I have got this verification mark in Scenes by Avalon, which is co-founded by Varun Maya.
Yes.
So I'm going there. I'm taking alternate day sessions there. Every alternate day, 10 to 11, I talk on a particular topic, and there my that whole scene is called Perspective, Power, and Life. So it runs on this basic statement, which is called perspective has the power to change your life.
Correct.
It runs on this basic principle. So what I do, just like yesterday I had this topic, is conversation important? I had around 113 people on board there, and there we had a good conversation. And what I do there is like, it is not limited कि मैं बोल रहा हूँ आप लोग सुनो खत्म.
अच्छा.
It is like मैं कुछ बोल रहा हूँ, आप आओ, आप अपना पर्सपेक्टिव बताओ. Some people say that conversation is not good in professional fights. Some says that conversation is good in professional fights. तो ये सारे के सारे पर्सपेक्टिव मिला के we as a community bring out perspective, and we as a community together sit, talk, and solve and bring out the solution to that particular topic, so that not only me but all 113 of us will get benefit from the session which we had of 1 hour.
That's great. I think Avalon Scenes also मुझे भी try करना पड़ेगा. I've been approached by a few people, but I have to see. I'm still trying to configure different platforms now. But Instagram is like a mandate for everyone. You have to be on Instagram first, and then बाकी सारे platforms, because Instagram is the place right now जहाँ पे सब कुछ होता है.
True.
That's great. So what's up? What
thank you
else
so
is
much
next?
for joining.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next is like I'm releasing this podcast maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, with an ex-narcotic officer of USA. Like he has been a national basketball player, then a narcotic officer, then a SWAT. He was in SWAT team. Then he coached the high school basketball team. Then he met with cancer from 2012, and like since 9 years is continuously fighting cancer. He lost his 2 legs. He's having a tumor in his lungs and all those things. But the great personality.
Who is this person?
Terry Turker. Like he approached me in April. And like I'm
okay, I have to say
he's a
देखना पड़ेगा.
He's a great man.
I'll have to check it. I'll have to find it.
Sure.
ठीक है. So any other questions for me और कुछ है?
Nothing as of now. If you have any questions, you may ask.
नहीं यार, I think I'm done. अभी I'll check out your podcast with this person. देखना पड़ेगा. I'll have to see. When is it? You are doing it tomorrow, right? You said, or next week?
Yeah. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Within 2 days, it will go live.
Okay, fine. Chalo, I'll have to check it. Sure. Otherwise, if you have any question, yaar, you can definitely check me out on my profile or anywhere. अभी देखो, to everybody else who's watching right now, देखो मुझे DMs में reply करने में बहुत time लगता है. That's a very bad thing about me. I receive a lot many DMs. मैं ज़्यादा check नहीं करता after a point. But yes, if you have any questions, if you have anything to tell me, hi Diksha, good evening. If you have anything to ask me, then okay, you can definitely hit me up in the DMs, and I'll take at least 24 to 48 hours to reply. But yes, I will try replying to you. And yes, it was nice talking to you, Jay, as always.
Thank you so much.
And thanks a lot. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks a lot for joining in. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for joining in. Stay safe, stay smiling.
Yes, you too, bro. Take care, everyone. Good night.
Take care. Thank you so much.